Hey, what's up, guys? This is a contest entry for Toddy Walnuts. He's giving away a Jason mask. Anyone seeing this probably already knows about it, but for Friday the 13th, and he just wanted a quick review on a favorite Tales from the Crypt movie, or not Tales from the Crypt, I'm tripping. Friday the 13th movie, and it's a tie between two, so I'll just do two mini reviews on the two in this video. First one is pretty obvious to a lot of people. It's Friday the 13th Part 6, Jason Lives. I've just always really loved that film out of the series, and mainly because when I watch Friday the 13th, I usually watch them all. It's very, very rare I just pop in one random Friday the 13th movie. Like, I've always watched them in order every time I've watched them, because I gotta watch them as a whole series for some reason. And by the time it gets to part 6, it's kind of like the same story or whatever, or it's like really serious, where part 6 kind of just takes it and it's like, alright, now we're just going to have fun with it, be a little goofy with it and stuff, and it's really refreshing every single time I get to part 6, as I have the most fun with it. Now, I do like part 3 and 4 and stuff, and I like all of them, to be honest with you, but they all have awesome kills, awesome moments, but part 6 has some really badass kills. And like I said, I just like how they just went over the top with it, because it's just a breath of fresh air when you get to part 6 when you're watching the whole series. I think it looks great on Blu-ray. I love the acting in it, love the intro. I just love the whole vibe of it. Some really standout scenes. It's even my favorite poster out of all of them. I love, you know what I mean, him standing on the bus and everything. I really love that one. It's easily my favorite Friday the 13th out of the whole series. It's just, it flies by. Like I said, anyone who's seen the whole series knows exactly what I'm talking about by what I mean when it goes over the top and goofy. Like, even the nods to the James Bond films and the paintballers in the beginning and everything about it is just really badass. Love the way Jason looks in this. And yeah, so that was my quick review of that one. And the next one that I like a lot is Jason X, and I know that's blasphemy to a lot of people. A lot of people don't like it, but I have a whole lot of fun with Jason X. I like the David Cronenberg has a little cameo in it. This one really went over the top with the goofiness. Just him going to space, really badass. And there's two scenes in general that make it one of my favorite Friday the 13th movies in the series, and that's obviously the badass kill where the girl gets hydrogenically frozen and he smashes her face against the counter and it shatters. One of the best kills, if not the best kill in the whole entire series. And the scene where the two girls are in the sleeping bag in the little Friday the 13th camp simulation in the movie, and they kind of get out topless and they're like, we love premarital sex, and Jason just comes out and just zips them up in the sleeping bag and just starts bashing them against each other and all that. It's just really badass and a cool throwback to a deleted kill from I think it was part 7, part 6, it may have been part 6, I don't know. It was one of the deleted kill or an extended kill where in the movie he bashes the sleeping bag against the tree once and they die, but the original take was he bashed him against this tree like 8 times. But yeah, really love Jason X. Think it's a really awesome film, really fun, turn your brain off. I think it's one of those things like Batman and stuff where they have like otherworld stories where it's not canon and it doesn't have, you know what I mean, it's not part of the main storyline, but it's like an offshoot, kind of like one issue type thing. It's what it feels like, is just a one shot comic issue or something of just kind of using the Jason lore in a movie. So yeah, there's my quick response for you, just to get something in there for the contest. Part 6 and Jason X, I just have a really whole lot of fun with those two entries. But you can't go wrong with any film in this entire series. I mean, people gripe about Jason Goes to Hell. Yeah, Jason's really not in it, but it's still a fun movie to me. I'm still waiting for like the unrated Blu-ray for that one. And part 1, just because it doesn't have Jason as the killer, but you can't go wrong with any one of these films. I'd understand anybody's answer for this. Part 2 is amazing. Part 3 I love. Final Chapter, it's almost everyone's favorite. Part 5, I even like Roy as Jason. I like that movie. Really good kills. You know, New Blood is probably one of my lesser favorite ones. It is my least favorite out of the whole franchise, to be honest. And Jason Takes Manhattan, I love that one. So, anyways, guys, thanks for listening. Peace.